Alright. Elvis Pretzel. Wait.
Quoi?
Elvis. I named myself Elvis Pretzel.
Aren't you creative?
I am. And then I had. Oh, the storage system is so nice. I downloaded a storage system, and it's it is quite nice. Okay, so I have the desert is done. I have dug all the way to hell, basically, and I need to get underground stuff too. Alright, what can I make that's an upgrade from anything? Nothing. I mean, can I make anything, man? Yeah, it'll be fine though. Let's see. We got. Yeah, there's not much I can make right now, but there is some stuff I need to take out of here. What do I need to take out? Recall potions. Dynamite. Dynamite's a material? Oh, sticky dynamite, that's right. I think that's it. Oh, wait. What is that? What is that? I saw something. So, Logan, you're playing Fallout right now?
Uh-huh.
What you doing on Fallout?
You know, just being Gylo Man to a homeless wizard.
A homeless wizard. That sounds like you for some reason.
Gee, thanks. That means a lot to me.
I'm joking. It's for the Vine.
First of all, you.
I knew you'd say that.
Don't ever say that. Second, I've just been doing the Mistress of Mystery quest line, and I went to get the genuine, not really sword of Ulysses S. Grant.
Which one's that?
The president?
No, like which thing was that? Like which quest? I don't remember that very well.
For the Blade of Bastet, you need to go to the White Springs.
I don't know if I've done that. There's a lot of things I haven't done. Oh, I need to put
I'd say I've made a bit of a splash. How's level 23 in 4 days sounding?
Yeah, that's you're dabbling in the game, that's for sure.
I think it helps that I know damn near where everything is.
True.
Also, it reminded me of an actual highlight about this game. The Wild Appalachia quests are actually kind of fun. It would be nice to play them if my game wasn't running as a stop motion animation right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was a TTV on my team, right? And he vanished, and it just now made me leader. So I'm pretty sure. Now, I may be wrong, but this game is so shit that not even a TTV can run it. I think his game crashed, because I see a lot of people just vanishing, and then like 20 minutes later, someone else made a leader because they timed out.
I mean, I could totally just put my name as TTV, but I feel like that's just shameless. Or shameful. Having your name as a TTV. I used to have my name as a TTV as a joke. And I didn't stream on Twitch. I just wanted to see if people would search me up.
So, also in good news, I have not died yet.
That's good.
Even though I'm basically, this game can't run on this game can't run on anything. I have yet to die. I've come very close to it.
That is a blessing.
I fought an enemy homeless wizard basically as soon as I got to Morgantown. and I won because I'm better than him. I got his clothes first draw.
Mm-hmm. Man, that sounds just so great.
Question: What? This is something you probably don't know. I'm gonna ask you anyway. What loot do you get from the high priest bags that you get from killing cult high priests?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
All I've been getting are drugs and clothes.
Drugs and clothes. Sounds about right. I don't think I've beaten have I who have I beaten so far? Okay, I have Cthulhu. I've not beaten King Slime. I need to Storm Cloud. Use a Cloud Core. What?
So question, Brandon. First question. How many people are watching you right now?
None.
What?
None.
Okay. Second question. Have you been watching Umbrella Academy?
No.
Third question. Are you going to watch Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you like the first episode?
We've watched the first 3?
Oh, you've watched the first 3?
Yeah. But there's some whack ass shit in the new season.
Sounds like it, man.
I'm just gonna give you this. One of the main bad guys is a Rubik's Cube.
What? Oh, is this another one of those like freaking what's it called situations? The
If you thought what I thought at first was that this cube is part of another dude's ability, you'll be wrong.
No.
The dude is the cube.
I mean like is this another one of those situations where it's what's it called? Dude, that movie we saw Miyu, Eli, I think Max saw it.
Heroes?
No. I was not gonna say another We Can Be Heroes situation. It's basically We Can Be Heroes but rated R.
Oh, Kick-Ass?
No.
Then I don't know any other superhero.
Suicide Squad.
Oh. Suicide Squad. Funny enough, my sister made a joke about Suicide Squad when we were watching the third season.
It's just like.
But no, I wouldn't classify it as a Suicide Squad-esque situation. I classify it as like, it's not like two groups of supers, not calling them heroes or villains, duking it, brawling it out.
So you know the freaking like flying birds and stuff like that, or what flying fish. In Terraria, yeah, and they only spawn high up, right?
No.
When do they spawn?
When it's raining.
Dang it, so I have to make it rain.
Hope you got money.
I'm also trying to find a cloud. Oh, no way. I'm so lucky.
Oh yeah, another thing about the third season. My dad hates the cube guy.
Why?
He's just a fucking cube. He's literally the Tesseract from Marvel.
Oh, you mean like he hates it for being like.
He hates its existence because it makes no sense.
Can you agree with it?
Kind of. Because, like, the cube is one of the 17 children that were born on October 1st. And I still don't get what woman in the world gave birth to Minecraft.
Is he actually Steve?
No, his name's Christopher, and he speaks in gibberish.
Oh, no. I was gonna say too soon, but I was gonna make a joke about the one dude who died to stage 4 cancer that we were talking about the other day.
No, the Christopher is not Technoblade.
Okay. Yeah, Technoblade.
Jesus Christ! Well, I almost died.
You sure Christopher isn't Technoblade?
What?
You sure Chris isn't Technoblade?
I am unsure at Christopher's gaming capabilities. I just know that he gives people migraines.
What a bitch. I found a cloud island, and it is all it is summed up to be, just clouds. It doesn't have the freaking like house that they normally have. It is just a massive cloud in the sky, and I'm mining it right now.
I survived another nuclear explosion. Thank you for asking. Narrowly. I would have been pissed if I died right there because I was right outside.
Have you done a Scorch Beast Queen yet?
No, I'm level 23. Who do you think I am?
I mean, you're never intrigued to just...
I've done several
yeah.
Equinoxes.
Which one's that? Is that the,
It's the current monthly one where it plays every hour.
Oh, nice.
You have to do some cult shit and it feels like Shadows of Evil in Black Ops 3. Once again, I'd probably enjoy it if I could look at it.
So, why is your game running so shit?
Dude, like you said, it's a frame-heavy game. It's not my computer. It shouldn't be. It's technically nothing. It's just how this game is. It's a piece of shit. Because I've never played any other game except Gmod that runs just poorly. And Gmod runs poorly because it's fucking Gmod. And I download a bazillion mods that change the code.
That's true.
If you try doing that to this game, you have to write a fucking essay on why that's bad.
Oh, yeah. Have you had to do that?
No, why would I fucking have to do that? I never modded this game because I never had a reason to. Because there's nothing to mod about this game. Because no matter how, because a wise man once said, "Polish a turd and it's still a turd."
Well, Gmod's just a turd with nothing in it.
It's not a turd. It's a template for more.
True.
It's a base for creators.
I like the term turd.
Blank canvas for brothers.
Oh, so
an open door that Morpheus gave you. Now you just have to walk through it.
Oh, it literally summons a cloud. Oh my goodness, what is this? What? How do I dodge? What? Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? I'm definitely supposed to make a what's it called? An arena for this fight. He's gonna do the lightning thing again. Don't do it. Don't do it. I swear to God, if you do it. Ah! Okay, he missed.
Sounds like having fun.
So much fun right now. Oh my goodness, I'm getting... If I pull this win out, it's pulling out of my ass. Like, there's no way I win this.
Who are you fighting?
Oh, modded boss. Or mod boss. It's called the freaking Cloud or whatever.
Sounds like a cupcake. Hey, I got the Beckett quest.
Oh my goodness. Stop it. Oh.
Seems pretty hot to me.
No. Nay.
I'm not doing this right now because I've got 30 million other quests to do.
Okay. Alright. Why does it keep doing that attack? Okay, so I can start dodging it pretty easily. No, I'm not. I spoke too soon.
Well,
actually,
I've successfully gone from machete wielding psychopath to amateur sniper in about 20 minutes.
okay, this actually isn't too bad once you learn his groove. He kind of does the same thing over and over again. If you just keep running, you can gather up enough time to heal. Oh, now he's raged. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Plus, I don't get after like 3 years of this game's existence, there are still so many fucking problems. Like when I was fighting a cult. I'm gonna keep calling him a homeless wizard because he's funny. I was fighting a homeless wizard, right? I had a crit and a shotgun because my rifle was broken, and I had my crit charged up. So I backed him, went up to the fence he was hiding behind. He stood up, spacebar, click, shoots him. Blood comes out, but no damage.
Oh my goodness.
It's not that I missed. You can't miss a crit. It's physically impossible. Oh
yeah.
This game just doesn't register good plays. And odds are that would have killed him too.
Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. I'm literally almost dead.
At the very least, melted his face to a point where he was unrecognizable by his children.
Come on! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Mask.
Oh my gosh, I did it. Oh, I did it. What did I get? Oh my gosh, a storm rod for that massive effort. Okay, at least I got 25 cloud vapor. What's that do? Range damage. Thunder Striker. So it's a ranged set, and yet nothing does range damage?
I'm gonna say this now to prove to let you know this. The reason I'm playing this is not because I enjoy it. I'm playing this so I don't have to be in the background of your shit.
That's good.
Because I hate being that one guy where I'm listening to like, oh, I just killed blah blah blah. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, listen, I just got done with that thing you finished a year ago.
Yeah. So I got the Storm Rod. Okay.
Oh, and another thing. You know that Outer Rim mod for Blade and Sorcery?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been updated to U11.4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can play it in the beta now.
Nice, man.
There's been like a bunch of new stuff out, like the Beskar Spear.
It's cool.
It sucks, but it's there now.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make some Jester arrows. Or, no, can I... You can't make grenades, right? No, not throwing knives, grenades. There we go. Do I at least have the dude who I can... Oh, I do have the Demolitionist. Alright, sweet. I'm going to the Demolitionist, man. I have so much gold. Maybe because in this game I can actually save up my gold.
Yeah, in this world you can prevent yourself from falling to your death. Question: have they done anything with Vault 63 yet?
Vault 63? I'm not sure. Which one's Vault 63?
The one way down south in the ash heap.
Oh, I think they did. It was for a
Actually did something with the 63?
Wait, is that the one in the middle of the south, or?
No, that's 88, I think.
Oh no, they did something
63.
with 88.
Yeah, I know they did, but so they still haven't done anything with 63 yet.
I assume not.
Bruh.
Was that something you've been waiting for?
No. I remember way before Nuclear Winter, you know Pt.4, the one way up north in the forest?
Yeah.
I remember I went there before Nuclear Winter as my Robbie Ryan character, more like Superman.
Yeah.
That was the character I was going to play with Eli until he brought his boyfriend along.
Oh,
But
really?
anyway, so I go way up north trying to find like my next evil lair.
Yeah.
You know? And I find this vault. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell is this? So I try looking up. There's nothing about it online. I was like, holy shit, great Scott! I'm like Christopher Columbus. I found this first. And also, guess what? There was no number on the door. It was missing texture.
Oh. Dude.
They couldn't even have it be fucking blank or just have it be like a placeholder number. It was literally just missing texture.
Oh, you mean like the
Like
pink
the
and
Gmod
black?
shit, the black and purple.
Yeah. Oh man. That sucks.
My base is still there. It's now 54 is a location, so maybe I broke the game. It wouldn't surprise me. This game is very easy to break.
Yeah, that's the glory about Fallout. It's such like a
it's like really shitty clay that no one wants to touch unless it's Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, you mean that's like all of Fallout?
Basically.
Oh.
Fallout 3 story's boring. Fallout 4 is a plotline. Fallout 3 is stressed out into a $60 game. And New Vegas is the next coming of Jesus Christ.
New Vegas is really good. And
76 is like that accidental child you didn't want and you still don't want.
You still don't want. Yeah, but like your
No,
relationship
he's
with
like
your
that child
child.
you did want, but he ends up being a fucking disappointment. Because everyone wanted a a multiplayer Fallout game. Everybody wanted it. Everyone wanted to bash skulls with their friends or drink beer with the homies.
What do you
But
think?
then they got this.
What do you think would have made it better?
It was able to run, not as many glitches, an actual storyline, and interesting characters.
Okay, well, what do you mean by an actual storyline? Because an actual storyline is
There isn't a storyline. It's also, if you do count the whole find the overseer thing, we've done that 3 fucking times at this point. In Fallout 3, you go to find your dad. In Fallout 4, you find your son. In Fallout New Vegas, you find Benny.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And if the storyline is so fucking transparent that you can easily miss it for other things, like, I don't need to be in my face to tell me there's a storyline, but I want to know that, oh yeah, there's a storyline, I'll do that later. I don't think there's a storyline in this game. I don't see what there is as a storyline. I see it as a bunch of tapes strewn around that are marked as a main quest. But it's not a main quest, because it doesn't tell me anything interesting. What's great about Skyrim is that you unravel this mystery of how the dragons are coming back. You fight Alduin's fucking little henchmen. You fight the Thalmor to find out their part in it. You read this wall of ancient dog shit I don't understand still.
To be fair, I don't think Fallout could do that now after all that they have done.
I'm sure they fucking could. They're like, it's the fucking Fallout universe. They have these mythical machines of goddamn magic. They can do anything to them. They can make time travel. They can make that line from the Soul Survivor saying, "So I'm a time travel. I just got back visiting George Washington." They can make that a real thing if they so chose. There is so much unexplored shit in this game. There's only a select number of countries that actually have lore written about them. It would be actually, there was a canceled game called Fallout Extreme that was actually supposed to take you outside of America's borders.
Really?
That would have been an amazing game. Instead, they're giving out fucking Starfield, a game that no one cares about anymore.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of wish they focused more on Fallout 76.
True, making be able to run. That could be a good turning point. I want to have to run this game in potato graphics just to get close to running. And another thing, instead of not even 76, what they could do, and this would really be cool, this would be really good, if they remade the first 3 Fallout games.
Yeah. Oh wait, you mean the actual first 3, like?
Yeah,
like 1, 2, and
1,
then
2, and Tactics.
Yeah.
I think
That
that would be great, because
yeah.
I haven't heard much, but I still think that revitalizing something from the 90s and doing it well would be a great step.
No, yeah, you're not
Also,
wrong in
change
that.
the fucking engine. They have been on this engine since the same engine since the 90s.
Wait, they've had the same engine since the first Fallout game?
I think so. Let me check this just in case I'm not
So,
doing bullshit in my rambling haze.
So and an engine is like isn't that the system that they use for graphics and stuff?
Like the system it runs on.
Yeah. Obviously, it's been updated and and built upon.
Turd, it's still a turd.
Yeah, but it could be a golden turd, and everybody wants a golden turd. Are you telling me you would not want a golden turd?
Dude, you can say any chunk of gold is a golden turd, because that's what fucking reshaping metal looks like if you don't use a mold. It looks like a golden turd, or a silver turd, or an iron turd, or a steel turd.
Steel turd? Dude, imagine you're taking a poop and like this steel brick comes out.
That's what you hate it when you go when you go to the bathroom and you have to take a shit and it starts burning from both ends.
Yes. Like the first time I had what's that really hot pepper? Carolina Reaper pepper beef jerky. That was a violent shit that I took. It was vile, man. It was awful. Changed my life forever, though. You know, I was like, I'm not gonna eat that again. You know.
Yep. Okay, so I was wrong. They have not been using the creation engine since the 90s. They've been using it for the past 11 years, though.
Okay. So, I mean, 90s is about twice as long. So they've been using it since 76, or since New Vegas, is what I mean.
No, they've been using it since Elder Scrolls 5 when it first came out. You know, that one game that Todd Howard has milked every single last drop of money out of in the past 10 years. With the base release, the Switch release, the fucking refrigerator release, the special edition, the anniversary edition.
Autistic edition.
Basically, man. Basically at this point. I wouldn't put it above Todd Howard to release that, make an actual product. Elder Scrolls 5, Autistic Edition.
Dude, imagine you're playing Elder Scrolls. I've never played Elder Scrolls, by the way, but imagine
Elder Scrolls 5 is fucking great, especially with mods.
Imagine you're like playing Elder Scrolls and you just see like upon a feed that it came
just
out on like
in a wheelchair.
You see that it came out on like freaking on refrigerator, so you could play it on like your LG refrigerator or something.
I still don't get that.
I think that'd be funny, man.
Another fact check.
Wait, what? Fact check. What are you fact checking? Elder Scrolls being on refrigerators?
I swear I saw this. Yeah, Samsung smart fridge.
Yeah, the Samsung. I said LG, but like, you know.
My head hurts, but it's good to ramble like this. It's fun. That's why we should have a podcast. I would, especially if I know, if I'm passionate or I know something a lot about something, I could ramble on and on and on to the point where my head starts hurting. I start getting thirsty.
That sounds a little interesting.
I'm thirsty right now, but I don't want to get out of my chair because I'm currently in some dead dude's mining corporation.
So the first
I haven't seen much of the Starfield announcement trailer, but I only have seen the part where Todd Howard says that Starfield has the most in-depth character creator to date. And I'm just like, I guess he's forgetting about Oblivion. Have you seen the shit that you can make it in Oblivion? It's fucking crazy.
No, I've not. Is it crazy?
You can make some truly bizarre shit.
Sounds absolutely wonderful.
Another fucking thing about this game, if in hacking, if you input dud removals or those things that help you get through faster, those open and closed parts of code too fast, they'll just be nullified completely and they'll do nothing.
Wait, what will?
You know those parts of the code that you're looking at, where if you it would remove the dud or it will re-establish your attempts.
In what?
In Fallout. In hacking.
Oh, I don't hack.
So you've never once hacked ever in a Fallout game?
No, I've done it in New Vegas.
So it's literally the same shit. This has not changed ever.
Oh, okay.
So you know those parts of so you know when you're hacking, you fuck up 3 times and you're scouring the code, the fucking shit on your screen for those things that are open and closed by the same type of symbols, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how those things will either remove a dud or reinstate your temps?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
In this game, if you if you select two of them too quickly between each other, the next one will just do nothing.
That's great, man. Truly wonderful content.
This game's literally gonna give me a fucking migraine.
Bro, okay, please. Freaking just.
My head's legitimately starting to hurt.
Oh my
I'm getting
goodness.
so heated at this game. Oh, speaking of games, I played Chivalry 2 this morning, and I decided to play a few rounds of Brawl, right?
Oh really?
And I decided this is gonna be how I level up my archer. So I play as archer the entire time, which doesn't do anything, but hey, it was still fun. And there's this one dude called I pull up on a pony, and this guy's a fucking absolute loser.
Wait, his name's.
He went 20-0 in Rafael Fields by running around on a horse.
Wait, what's the dude's name again?
I pull up on a pony.
I pull up on a pony.
And everyone was like talking shit about him because he's a loser who rode on a horse the entire time. And he said, "What does my name say?" I so badly wanted to say, "Your name says you get no bitches." Even though you can switch to Root Hound, I found the best weapon in Brawl. Full on.
Oh yeah.
Because it has such range, and it's basically like the barrel mixed with anything else that can throw bar. I killed like 3 people by just throwing logs at them. It's so goofy, it's so hard to get mad at it.
That's awesome. It's so.
You and I need to play Brawl at some point, because I think the Brawl is going into the 7th maybe, I don't really know. So it's really fun. It's stupid fun.
Stupid.
So anyway, I went to a match and I decided to test my will as an archer. It feels so gross.
You should just not do archer.
But I have to. It's one of those. It's the completionist in me that needs to get high in everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know what I mean?
I know.
I need everything.
I know what you mean, sadly.
I want it all, every last drop.
Yeah, you definitely. I like that. Is there a twisted anvil anywhere in here?
Anyway, I tried playing archer, could not. I suck at it. I suck at aiming. So I just decided to say fuck it. I took my hatchet. I just started walloping on people. I don't think people expect the archer to just appear around the corner with a hatchet. Ugh.
Yeah.
I kill like a good 3 people that way.
Really?
Yeah, in one life. The thing is, I got my worst of all time KD ratio. I went 16-7.
Not great. Oh, I need steel. Do I have lead.
But yeah, it feels so gross knowing that unless I have a shield or they're literally Neo from the Matrix, they can't do anything unless if you're good if there's a good archer, everyone's screwed. There's nothing you can do. Because you can't block arrows or crossbow bolts or javelins. You can only use a shield to block. I don't know about javelins actually. It would make sense. You can block throwing knives.
You can block throw. Oh yeah, that's stupid. I mean, that'd be really hard to block with the sword. If someone's actually accurate and literally throwing a knife at you.
Well, it's the same thing as blocking any other projectile. It just has to hit your screen and you block it.
Well, I mean, if we're applying it to, dare I say, real life.
Yeah, but another thing, if you're playing as a javeliner and you get to a certain point, you can switch off to throwing axes.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, but I don't think I'll play Archer long enough to get that far because I feel legitimately gross. You know that feeling where you do something you know you're not supposed to do, but you're still doing it and you feel all tingly and gross inside?
Yeah.
I feel that way playing Archer. Because I'm literally going against all my morals. The spontaneous set of morals that I created around this game.
Don't worry, I don't think you're alone in that fact. When you play Archer, you feel disgusting.
It's true. I was watching a video of this pro player playing
Yeah.
crossbower, trying to rank it up to level 15, and he just went on and on the entire time about how Archer's broken, how he feels gross playing it, and how they should nerf it, and how not getting rid of their secondary is not gonna fix their bullshit. Because the guy went like 50 and 1 in his match.
Really?
Really.
Dude is nuts.
He's not even that good of a fucking archer. He's very average. It's just the crossbow does like 130 damage on headshot.
Oh shoot. Actually,
it's basically, like I said, it's about as close as you can get to a gun.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's why in another one of his videos, whenever he got shot with an arrow, he always said, "Oh dear, I've been shot by a gun."
Oh boy.
Essentially, he may as well have, because he just lost a third of his health.
Yeah.
No, fucking 90%.
Jeez. I got this bow in the game that allows me to it's called the Jester's bow, and basically what it does is it auto fires, right? But it fires Jester's arrows. And it has a very fast speed, so it is just crazy good. So I'm gonna fight that boss I was fighting last time that scared the absolute living shit out of me. But this time I actually might lose. No, I should be good, because I have a storm rod. Where is it? What do I need for this fight? I needed something, and I can't find it.
Legitimately tried to spell sword as sword.
Really?
You know what they should have done instead of doing their same old bullshit of reusing models?
Yeah.
They should have used a civil. They should have made a Civil War sword, because they have a Revolutionary War sword, which is doubtful, because I don't think West Virginia was that present in the American Revolution. They have a Chinese war sword, which one of them they call Grant's sword. Just bullshit. Instead, they could have made an actual, pirate sword called the Civil War sword, because they have muskets and shit. I would love to roleplay as actual Ulysses the Butcher S. Grant.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking sick.
That would be kind of cool.
The drunken general who beat everyone he was put up against.
Yeah.
Mainly because he's a psycho, and not because he's good at planning.
Yeah.
Well, I know why they called him the Butcher. Because in one battle, I may be wrong about this, but he lost like half of his force in the battle, but he won. But everyone criticized him for not actually planning out the battle, and instead just sent his men into the fray.
Oh, jeez. That's interesting.
More fact checking, because I'm that kind of guy.
Geranium. What's geranium? Geranium ore is dropped by geranium.
Cold Harbor.
What?
The Battle of Cold Harbor is what gave him the nickname the Butcher.
Okay.
So a bit of actual facts for you, better than anything Bethesda or Division can do. Does Activision still make Call of Duty?
Maybe. summon the cloud core again. No, wait, summon this. Okay. He is.
It was made by Sledgehammer. Wait a minute. It was developed by Sledgehammer Games.
Yeah.
They were the ones behind Advanced Warfare and World War II.
They were.
So, let me rephrase that. A bit better facts than Bethesda or Sledgehammer can give you.
Too true. Okay, this is a much easier boss fight without having to like think about clicking at certain without having to think about clicking. So much easier.
And plus, have you seen the Civil War swords? I looked up pictures of Civil War swords and it looks so drippy.
Oh, the Revolutionary sword.
No, the Civil War sword.
Oh, wait.
The Civil War sword's different because it's not as old. It's only give or take 200 years old. 100, 200, a century.
160.
A century and a half, basically.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm getting pissed. I need a drink. Hang on. I need to find my. All right, I'll be right back.
Nice. All right. Dang, dude. So I should be able to get a full set of cloud armor. Fleeting, rash, and brisk. 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so it's basically, oh shoot, probably shouldn't have done that. Allows hovering and slow fall, negates fall damage, overrides wing time. Allows hovering. What? What is this? Wait, negates fall damage? Is that what I heard? Oh my goodness. It negates fall damage. That's freaking nuts, dude. Okay, aside from that, is there anything else I can make with cloud vapors?
Alright, I'm back with my liquid sustenance and I'm all alone on my team. Great, awesome. This game's so fun.
Nice.
Let's join these guys. Just cookies.
Just.
And not necessarily a random stream of letters, but it may as well be.
Yeah.
DF1307.
Oh, the Phantasm. I forgot about the Phantasm. That's a really good one.
In Chivalry, this morning, I got killed by 5s.
You did?
I got killed by CT5555.
Actually?
Yeah, the guy was named CT/5555.
That's
They're known
awesome.
as 5s.
That's awesome, dude. Dude, I'm loving this modded thing I got now. It's got a whole load of weapons.
Oh, and another thing, if the frames are bad enough, like during the Mothman Equinox event, I left click to swing my machete.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
It doesn't register.
Interesting.
It's bewildering how bad this game still is after 3 years. Every day for 3 years, I've thought of you. Do you find fun making esoteric references?
Yeah, I mean,
I like the idea of someone's watching me, or listening to me rather, and I say something very niche, like here right now, because ropes are for normies. I'm hoping for that one guy to like, holy shit, I know where that's from. That's like
yeah,
like when you hear like, or when you see or hear rather a reference in like a movie or a video game or something, like, oh my god, I understand that. I'm the chosen one.
yeah. Mhm. So what takes a twisted?
Here's another thing. For some reason, I decided to build my base on a bridge, even though there's good land directly beneath me. Who the fuck is that? He's gonna die. Come here, bitch. Taste my sword and not really grant sword. This deals no damage. Oh my god. Give me an even more subpar weapon, won't you? Also, turrets still don't do anything. This guy was literally feet away from my house. I could see him moving behind a rock in my front lawn, and my turrets did nothing.
That is great.
This guy's gonna kill me because this thing sucks. Wants me to kill 6 species. How can I kill How can I kill 6 different species if I can't even kill a super mutant? I can kill a rat, sure, but that's a fucking rat. This is twice the size of a regular man.
So you're not having too much of a good time there?
Shit, nah. But the thing is, I also don't really want to play Skyrim right now because I have 2 quest lines left, right? I have the Civil War quest line, which if I do that the way I want to do it, Lucifer is going to cry in my ear about being a rebel scum.
Yeah.
And if I do it his way, I'm going to hate myself forever because I'm not no dirty, elf-loving imperial bastard.
You're not?
Skyrim forever. And second, the other quest line is the main quest line, which is not bad, but I also don't want to have to go to a fucking dinner party for fucking Aldemary Dominion douchebags.
Mm-hmm. Geranium wasp? Is there any...
Also, back to sleeping, because you can call me a holy man with how many bullets that super mutant put into me.
Yeah.
Question: why didn't you make Jesus Christ in this game? I think that'd be a very easy build to make.
If I made Jesus Christ.
Why didn't you? Instead, you made that weird homeless man that everyone makes.
I don't know. There's a lot of things in this world that I still do not understand. One, maybe we'll never know. Why I do or do not do things.
Okay, you're doing that thing again where you just say random shit to fill the silence or something.
No.
I don't get why you do that.
It's...
You should trail off.
It's 12:44. I can't focus. Bro, my eyes are droopy. I'm tired. And...
Also, is the whole 4th of July thing a thing I could discuss on stream?
Yeah, yeah.
You never answered my question. Are we having that 4th of July in your backyard?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
Let me talk to my dad.
I'm wondering that all... You have asked everyone. Have you notified Diego about this?
I have not. Could you notify Diego?
Well, he needs to know your address, and you know him on Discord.
That's true.
Also, praise the Lord, my turrets actually did something other than just idle. It killed a rat on the bridge when it was right next to it.
Actually?
When it was
Nice.
right fucking next to it. I could have killed it. It would have been just as effective. I have a sword. It's a gun. The fucking machine gun is a gun. It could have done it at any other time, but no, it did it right in front of my, or right on the bridge. Now there's a body on my bridge. Also, alright, loot box time. I got this homeless wizard pack I got like 30 minutes ago. Let's open it. What did I get? Drugs, clothes I already have. Nice. I have 3 sets of cultist elder clothes.
Really?
If you want any.
That's awesome.
Also, how many of these guys have you killed?
Cultist elders?
Yeah.
Dude, probably 0. I can't remember.
I refuse to believe that. These guys are everywhere.
What do they look like?
They are hooded dudes who are probably homeless, who shoot you and are legendary all the time.
And where are you?
They can spawn anywhere. I once found a guy who spawned at Wixen Homestead.
Hmm.
And that is literally just like a 2-minute walk from 76.
Oh, jeez. That seems fun to new players.
No, they scale to your level, so it's fine. They scale to your level. I fucking hate scaling to your level.
I mean, it's not like it's completely fine though. They still have, you know.
I hate scaling to the player in this game. Want to know what they didn't do in Fallout 4? Scale to the player. And what that let us do, they let us go back to Concord every 30 minutes to kill everyone with fat men and power fists that erase people from existence. And guess what? It was fun, because it gave you a slight power chip before you dumped yourself back into Boston to either lag out, crash, or die to the millions of people that are around every corner.
Yeah. Oh, dude, doing the freaking what was the DLC? There's Far Harbor and there's another one.
There's Far Harbor, Automatron, Nuka World.
Nuka World, that one.
And then there's the workshops.
After I'm done with this, and after I'm done playing Fallout 76 with you, I'm probably gonna go back to Fallout 4 because I need to finish Nuka World.
You should, because even though it's small and a little bit disappointing, it's still fun. I enjoy being the bad guy.
Dude, I really liked when I had to help the freaking like barbarian guy.
Whom? Oh,
you remember
Cito.
him? Yeah, that guy.
Dude, I remember. I did this. I remember my first time doing Nuka World. It was back when we still had the Xbox One in the living room. I decided to gamble, and I decided to pick a DLC from the list of them to buy with my money. I picked Nuka World because I thought, being a raider and owning my own operation seems like fun. I like being the entrepreneur. I'm a businessman, and so it was. I was a little disappointed how short it was, but it was still fun. That was when I was doing my melee weapon build, and so by that time, I had melee weapons maxed out. Or no, Slugger maxed out. So whenever I swung, I would hit everything in front of me, and I would have a small chance of knocking their heads off their bodies. Since Cito was also a melee main, I could not fight around him, or else I could have taken his head off.
Oh my goodness!
I did not want to kill Cito.
Oh yeah, I had what was it? I had a ranger build, and I mean,
ranger,
or I guess gunman or whatever. It was
gunman. What kind of guns? There's shotguns, pistols, rifles, miniguns.
I tried doing a jack of all trades, but that really does not work as a level 40.
I did a jack of all trades, but I ended up leaning towards melee weapons because, you know, Oonga Boonga, I'm 12.
Yeah, also, melee weapons are just like, I don't know, they're fun.
They have a goofy sense to them, because you can, like, use either a battle axe or a weapon that has this percentage chance of sending people flying.
Like a frying pan. You could do, like, whatever the game has, you know? And that's because, like, I feel like the melee class always has.
Imagine if Fallout was like chivalry, and you could just pick up random shit and throw them at people.
You could freaking pick
That'd
up.
be fucking hilarious.
You could pick up Eddie and throw him like a baseball.
No, don't throw Eddie, man.
Hey, isn't Eddie based off of the Sputnik?
I think the iBots in general could have been. But
Well, yeah, iBots. Yeah, iBots.
just
Not
remembered-
just Eddie.
I just remembered Eddie being my lovely boy.
Dude, Eddie.
I always just imagine myself like falling over him, like rubbing him vigorously.
What?
Because he's the good boy. He's a good boy.
Okay.
And it was so tragic when he blew himself up.
When was that?
This is a great story for stream. Okay, so I was doing my hardcore playthrough of Fallout New Vegas for the achievement. And so it was a woman, hardcore Harriet. I thought it would be much harder, but fortunately it allowed me to save scum my way through it. So we were going through H&H tools to get some shit for the NCR, and there's this section where a bunch of these landmines are in front of a doorway in a V shape. And I'm like in a gunfight with a Mr. Handy at the end of the hall, and I'm like taking cover behind the doorway that isn't blocked by the mines, and then Eddie, the poor bastard, he floats into the doorway with the landmines, and the last thing I yell before it happens, I yell, "Eddie, no!" The bombs go off, and the fateful message, Eddie has died.
Oh wait, can
It was a real Caesar moment.
can they die or?
Yeah, in hardcore.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately, like I said, save.
Save. Yeah, I was about to say. Did you go back?
I absolutely refuse to let that beautiful chrome boy go out that tragically.
Eddie's cool. I like the Brotherhood of Steel girl.
I know. Wait, in 76 or New Vegas?
New Vegas.
I hated the Brotherhood, except Veronica. Veronica was great.
Yeah, yeah, Veronica, the girl. The she's got the fist, the power fist thing, and she absolutely dominates.
Oh my god, I got a vampire's machete. This is perfect.
Vampire's machete?
Oh, I'm gonna do a whole lot of suck-in, quote.
Wait, are you doing bloodied melee or full health melee?
No, I'm just taking a machete for the ride and stabbing people when I feel like it. It's because it's funny.
Well, yeah, but what's your melee build gonna be?
Right now, I'm maxing out one-handed with a rifle as a main.
I like punching, but I'm starting to not like it as much.
Punching is funny. I had the idea of doing a Saitama build in.
Oh,
console,
isn't that One Punch Man or whatever?
Yeah, that's One Punch. But I scrapped it quickly because he looked more like Agent 47 than he did Saitama.
Wait, Agent 47?
The Hitman.
Oh.
The bald Hitman. When I put him in like casual wear with sunglasses, he looked exactly like Agent 47.
It's nuts, man.
I wonder if that's a sign from the universe.
I think a lot of things are signs from the universe, and that just isn't one of them.
What, that Saitama may or may not be Agent 47 in a different timeline?
Yes.
Imagine that. Every bald man ever is the same person, but from a different timeline.
Seems right.
That would mean Agent 47, Vin Diesel, 11 from Stranger Things, and Krillin from Dragon Ball are all the same person.
Are VATs in 4 any good? I didn't really use VATs at all.
They're a lot more. They're not like they're in between New Vegas and 76, where they don't stop time, but they're not just aimbot. It slows down time heavily, about down to I think 10% or 4%.
Oh yeah, I remember that where they slowly like
it
run
slows
at you.
down time, and then you can pick it, and then you can shoot them all. Sort of like Deadeye in Red Dead. AKA fucking badass.
Because I would know that.
I love how I've been walking back and forth on my bridge. I could be a grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge.
Oh my
Dora.
goodness.
Except I don't speak Did he speak Spanish in the show? I don't remember.
Who?
The grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge? Are you uncultured fuck?
Which
Did you never
show?
watch Dora growing up?
Oh no, I watched Diego.
Oh, that's cringe.
Your mom's cringe, bro.
I remember my sister had a Diego, like a full, like a small I would say it's relatively large Diego plushie.
Diego went to Egypt. What did Dora ever do?
Say soy Dora. And this
Soy
is
Dora.
Boots.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You remember that?
Oh my god, I completely forgot about the map.
The map, dude. Yeah, how could you ever forget about the map?
I don't know. Yeah, clown on me now.
Yeah, I will. I will clown on you for not knowing for not remembering who the map is. I'm joking. Or am I? I say the most random stuff sometimes when I have nothing else to say. Like right now, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm continuing to stream and yet doing absolutely nothing. I think it's yeah.
That's entertaining, especially when I'm rambling about dog shit. And I'm not telling about things that are wrong with Fallout 76, or in this case, that are good. Because if you play this game on high graphics, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
It is beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. I like it because my game actually runs on high graphics really well. I think it's possibly a CPU thing too, because we have the same GPU, and it was running okay, but when I got that new CPU, dude, my whole thing just like... Let me search it up. Does Fallout run from CPU? Oh, I should have said which Fallout. So, is Fallout 76 CPU heavy or GPU? Normally, so
I'm scorching Charleston, and my sword's not responding to my clicks.
So here's what I've found out through my extensive 20 seconds or 30 seconds of research. Fallout, its graphics do not require a lot, but its rendering requires a lot of CPU.
Cool.
Because you render, it's because you render a lot of the world.
Well, that makes more sense than graphics being a problem.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, because it just makes more sense. Because, you know, like, it said it's not a graphically intensive game, which sort of makes sense. But
even though it's fucking
Fallout, yeah.
Everything, they did two things right in this game. One, the dialogue when they did make it, and two, the world. It's gorgeous. Even the rundown bits, like even Charleston, is great. I honestly like the whole idea of raiders blowing up the dam and killing everyone. That's something that raiders would do.
Yeah. See, so I'm telling you, the game did do some stuff right.
I think just the idea of a flooded city is really cinematic.
Flooded
Especially,
city.
like, when it's storming and shit.
Mhm. I do like the storms.
Cinematic.
The storms are nice. Although
I remember all the things that Todd Howard promised when he announced this thing 3 years ago.
Oh, like, dude, 4 times the whatever.
4 times the detail. Seeing distant weather systems.
No,
public servers.
No, wasn't it like 8 times the detail Fallout 4 and 4 times the size?
I don't fucking know. He said 16 times the detail.
I remember he said 14 times the size, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, but all things considered, this game is fucking massive.
Oh my goodness.
It feels so empty.
Yeah.
Because want to know what its, well, I guess now, sister company Obsidian did so well with, say, the Outer Worlds. All the characters were so real. They all had ideas. They all had, especially the companions. Dude, the companions actually, this isn't a bad thing. They actually had to make me think on how to approach the ending of the game. Because some paths in the end game, so for instance, if you don't decide to kill the director at the end of the game, you have Felix in your party, Felix will leave your party.
Oh.
Which I think is great. Making them more transparent than blind followers, it's fantastic. And plus, everyone in the game, whether it's the monsters or the random loot strewn everywhere, that's another thing old Fallout did well. It's random shit in the middle of nowhere to make it feel like someone's been there before. But anyway, back to Outer Worlds. All the characters were so fleshed out, and also everyone felt so hopeless because they all knew the world, the system was dying, basically. All the people that could fix it were in the ship that you arrived on. And it's been a while since I played. There's some shit about like the board wanting to destroy the ship to make more money or something. It's all about the game's a big criticism on capitalism.
It is.
Yeah. Instead of factions, you choose which corporations to work with.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, some are good.
Wait, in Outer Worlds?
Yeah, in the Outer Worlds, instead of factions, you have corporations. Your reputation based on how well you work with them.
Oh, that's weird. I thought Outer Worlds was a little different than that, but you know.
Yeah, but it's really good though. I seriously recommend you getting it.
So wait, but didn't you say that they should stop working on that and work on 76?
No, Obsidian is. What is Obsidian doing right now?
The new Skyrim game. I talked to Sam Edwards, and he was talking about the new Skyrim game or something.
First of all, it's Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, isn't that the same thing?
Obsidian is taking on the Elder Scrolls with its next big RPG. This was 2021.
But then if you search up Fallout New Vegas 2, I'm joking.
But that is a big thought. If Obsidian does build Elder Scrolls 6, that could be fucking huge because we've seen what they've done in the past. They have, I would say, almost a Valve-like production, a Valve-like track record.
Well, what has Valve made?
Valve's made Half-Life, Team Fortress, Dota, Portal, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, but isn't Dota an extremely pay-to-win game?
Well, the card game is. Artifact is a pay-to-win game. Dota, I don't really know what Dota is.
Yeah, Dota is that one. It's one of the free games, but like it's basically the Star Wars game we used to play.
Yeah, I heard about Artifact and how it's pay to play actually.
Yeah.
And how it's like you have to like pay to actually get anywhere in the game. It's free, but in order to actually have any sort of enjoyment, you need to pay for it. Which really, all things considering, that's really Bethesda's only pitfall. Everything else has been gold, unless you count the whole. It'll be worth the wait for Half-Life 3.
Oh, do you mean Valve's only pitfall?
Yeah, Valve's only pitfall has really been Artifact.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well that's not bad.
Impressive considering they started in like the early 2000s.
Well, what's what is it? Oblivion that does Fallout? Is it?
Oblivion is Elder Scrolls 4, which is also Bethesda.
Bethesda, yeah. Well,
many people, which everyone says, is the catalyst for DLC.
wait, what's Bethesda's worst creations?
I'm playing it right now.
It's grown on me. Say it that way. Like, I could not play it before when I first got it, like at release on Xbox. It was terrible. I got so bored with only talking to freaking Mr. Handies.
I get what you mean. Everyone hated how there was no NPCs. I remember the Bethesda's reasoning for it too. You'll get confused because their fucking player base are a bunch of fucking 3-year-olds who can't tell a bot from a real player.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, the player base has been playing New Vegas 4, possibly 3, maybe even 1 and 2 for a long time. So I think Bethesda's definitely wrong on that one.
Oh, one thing I also do love about this game, this is not like a development, this is like a weird thing. I love walking through random ass places, like, Campfire Tales, that one at the campsite?
Yeah. Campfire Tales. That's an event, right?
There. Yeah, I love going there to do the event, ending it, and walking around. I find like a bunch of piles of loot from bosses of events past. I'm always like, hey, yo, some shit went down here.
Yeah.
That was the first event I did. I found like 3 40+ weapons.
Yeah, the game is. I really don't like how they need to remake kind of the weapon system and like how you gain weapons, because when I was like
I hate the level requirement.
Yeah, that's garbage. But when you're level like 10, you never get level 10 weapons. You always get like awesome level 50. Yeah, and then when you're level 20, you get like level 30 to 40 weapons, and I wish that they would kind of change that a little bit. Ooh, gray Zappinator, black counterweight. Nice. Oh, wait, Zappinator takes mana?
Oh, speaking of companies that have golden track records, Stress Level 0.
What's that?
The guys who made Boneworks and the currently very hyped up game, Bone Lab.
Sounds interesting enough.
It says it's coming this year, but I'm praying it comes out this summer, so I actually have time to play it. And want to know something? You should get Boneworks so you can have a taste of that sweet, sweet, touchy everything simulator.
Boneworks does sound fun, and I'm really interested to see how my CPU performs with VR now.
I shit you not. There is no game on my computer that runs better than Boneworks.
Really?
It runs completely smoothly, unless you count the instantaneous crashes from me doing dumb shit like flying an Apache into the ceiling.
Wait, do you mean VR games, right?
Yeah. No, out of any game I've ever owned, this runs the best.
What? No.
As all things considered, I have like multiple code mods and mods in general. I have like over 50+ mods, and it runs like silk.
So you're saying it runs better than Terraria?
Oh, I wouldn't put Terraria on a pedestal.
Yeah, but that's because it doesn't have to run that well.
So I wouldn't compare how Boneworks runs
to
how Terraria runs.
Because, yeah.
Terraria is Terraria, and Boneworks is like a VR with incredible physics.
Yeah.
Well, I think how I hate about the community though. They're like, oh, there should be a difficulty slider because the combat's too easy. It's like, bitch, it's not about the combat. It literally says in the game description that it's an experimental VR game. The whole thing is just an experiment, testing the limits of what VR can do. And it's like that fucking Arcane trailer I keep getting. We've barely scratched the surface.
Oh, that. Yeah. We've barely scratched the surface.
Like, have you seen the, like, when you think about it, Bone Lab shouldn't take that long to develop. All there really needs to do is a few new models, level design, and soundtrack. Everything else they have, they're like reusing some stuff like the null bodies and like the frying pan, but they're also bringing out new shit like the shotgun. and the character customizer. They're bringing a character customizer where the shape of your body that you get in the game like determines how you play the game. So like, say for instance, this is the only way I've heard. If you have like a fat character model, you'll move slower, but you'll be able to take more. But if you have a thin one, you'll be able to move faster but take less damage. I think that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And they're also having official mod support
For Boneworks?
for Bone Lab.
Oh, nice.
So I hopefully won't need to go to an external website in order to download my shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, all things considered, like Thunderstore is still a good place to get mods.
Mm-hmm.
But I prefer just all the mods to be right there, like like Valve does.
Dude, I'm so tired.
The workshop.
I'm gonna head out.
Alright then, I guess I drained you too fast. Rambling.
Yeah, you did. It's getting late, man.